佢望到你啊！
啊，你係智叔叔俾你封利是。
哦，thank you。Whoa. I have to go to the bank later. Hey Perez, what's up? I wasn't checking chat until now. I'm trying to get rid of some garbage. This can be tossed out. I don't know where to put this. There's like no space. This I gotta take with me to the bank? How much money do I have in my wallet? Oh, okay, just enough. Okie dokies. Hey Captain Corvo, what's up? Wait guys, I'm sorting through my stuff right now. Whoops. Okay. Is there no more of this? Okay, there's like no more of this. 爸爸，你想唔想蝕你個手冇晒啦？
唔食㗎，爸爸洗咗手啦。
I don't know，佢係涼爽，佢整你個手係滑啲啊！依個係韓國嗰啲嘢啊。
有油咩？爸爸唔整。
I'm trying to use up it
你食到而家都未食咧，滴到通地係啦。
哦，oops。啊。
睇下呢度有，呢度有。
I don't know. I'm just trying to use up the bottle.
咩係油嚟嘅咩？
吓？
你想睇下？
冇晒咯。That's why 我問你想唔想要？夠唔夠啊？
係油嚟啊，唔係消毒啊。
係消毒，但係佢有係俾你嘅手滑啲嘅。
唔會啦。
唔會係呀，唔會乾，佢係用嗰啲 aloe vera 嗰啲嘢啊。呢個樽掉啊！
你唔使掉，你入呢啲落去啦，你入呢啲落去，你擠得啦。
嗰啲唔同啊，嗰啲唔好俾個手。Okay, guys. Sorry for that. I was gonna use this up. That's why I was trying to use up the other one since it was already empty. How do I open this? There's no like thing to open it with. Oh, come on. Open! This is difficult. I have difficulty opening anything. 阿爸呢個掉啊！我唔知你哋低 recycle 喺邊度。Oh, this is cute! I bought it I thinking like, maybe I could just take it to go. That's now I have less clutter in here. We readies. December 21st, Sunday morning. I wake up suddenly again. As soon as I open my eyes, I can hear my mom's voice echoing in my head. Last night on the phone, she said Scarlet Star? No, I never heard your father say that. Still half asleep, I get out of bed, wash my face, throw on some clothes. I decide to take a stroll to a small park. I know 2 blocks from here. Oh, you can actually leave? The chill air that breezes past me as I sit on the cold bench is refreshing. It definitely helps to wake me up a little more. Item. Locate the Scarlet Star which disappeared from at Hotel Cape West 25 years ago. No matter how hard I try, I just can't get that mysterious order sheet out of my head. It's time to find the Scarlet Star. And we back in the hotel. Oh, well, apartment. I think it's about time I checked out the 4th floor. Mr. Hyde, hold it right there. Huh? Betty? Are you ignoring me, Mr. Hyde? I was walking behind you for ages. I tried calling out to you several times, but you wouldn't even turn around. Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. Looks like you're not as alert as you used to be, Kyle. Maybe there was some truth in what Rex said after all. So, have you found a new place to live yet? Haven't even started looking. You're taking it very easy for someone who'll be out on the streets shortly. How about you? When do you plan on moving out? I'm all set to go on Friday. I'll be here for Christmas though. After all, I wouldn't want to miss Santa now, would I? If I moved away before that, how would he know where to deliver all my presents? Are you kidding me? Tony's such a nice guy. He said he'd be my Santa this year. He what? I know, isn't that great? He even said he'd get me the Bella Regina handbag I've been dreaming about. Bella Regina? That a person or something? Come on, Mr. Hyde. Everyone knows Bella Regina. It's the brand that's taking the world by storm. Clothes, handbags, that brand has everything a girl could want. The prices are a bit high, but it's also gorgeous. Yes, I know. And you seriously think Tony's gonna come through and get this for you? Sure, he keeps saying how he's going to get some serious cash any day now. Serious cash? Him? After seeing a movie last night, he asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I thought it would be rude not to accept his offer to get me something. I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, Betty. He's set his sights on you. You shouldn't lead him on if you don't care about him. You don't have to worry about me, Miss Hyde. Tony knows all too well that he's not my type. I don't think so. I don't think so. About the jewelry robbery that happened nearby? Yeah, I heard. It happened at a jeweler's very near where I work. I couldn't believe it when I heard. That reminds me. I wonder who that woman in the hat was. Yeah, question mark, question mark. Who was she? Maybe she was paying a visit to one of the tenants here. Hey Betty, Did you see a woman wearing a hat hanging around on Thursday night? She might have been visiting someone living here. A woman wearing a hat? Can't say I did, sorry. Never mind then. Okay, see you later, Mr. Hyde. Betty says a goodbye and makes her way up the stairs. Oh. Well, it's time to check out the 4th floor. Huh? Oh, shit. Greetings, Mr. Hyde. Good morning, Mrs. Patrice. Have you been out? Yeah, just went for a short stroll. Really? Is that so? I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to thank you again for settling your rent. It may not have been as prompt as desired, but at least I got the money in full. If only some of the others could follow your example and do the same. Miss Rivet in 206, for example, she called to ask if I could wait a little longer. And Mr. Wolf, well, he's performed his usual disappearing act. I mean, this is the busiest I've ever been since coming here, and having unreliable tenants is a burden I'd rather not have to bear. Yeah, I imagine it's a pain. It certainly is, Mr. Hyde. Oh, by the way, there's something I have to mention. What is it? Before we vacate the building, we'll be cutting the power to rooms that aren't in use. The 4th floor is scheduled first. It will have no power as of the 25th. Oh, hi, sick. Sick. What the hell? Your brain... What? Have you not been getting enough sleep? Are you stressed out about something? What's happening? What's wrong? The power to the hallway will be off too, and I'd like you to refrain from going there. Mrs. Patrice, can I ask you something? That depends. What's it about? Would it be possible to see the rooms up there before the power is cut off? Oh! Thank you! Ooh, you gifted 5 subs! Whoa! Little Man's with the 5 gifted subs! Thank you so much! Got paid yesterday. Oh! Oh! Hey, Raging Cereal, what's up? You got paid yesterday. Are you happy? Are you happy? Wahoo! Hey, guys! Oh shit, there's a lot of dogs on me! The fuck? Face filters are fun. What the hell is this? Oh fuck, it's a mistletoe! The fuck? Oh, there's another gifted sub to Raging Cereal! Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, that's 6 gifted subs! Oh my god, thanks, Lil Mens! Oh my god, look, I got cats on me. Sing. God damn it. I feel like you're just waiting. Sing. What do I sing? What would you like me to sing? I'll do a Disney song. I'm feeling Disney today. I don't know. Unless you want something else. What else would you like? I'm slightly lagging. I have 50 tabs open right now. Wait, where does the Raider updates? Oh, pop out. Ah, there it is. A song of our childhood. Damn, I don't know what song you listened to when you were a kid. I know what song I listened to when I was a kid. Okay, wait. Here we go. Mark. What do I do? What do I do? WAP. Oh my god, how the fuck? You know what? I got it. He wants a song from the childhoods. What's a good old Disney song? Oh, I could do When Will My Life Begin? Is that okay? I don't know. I can't sing Chinese songs. That's the thing. I'm kind of illiterate, so it doesn't work for me. but I will do When Will My Life Begin? Okay. Well, you guys can't listen to. Wait, I just gotta pull up the lyrics. You know what? Okay, I got this. 7 a.m. Let me grab a drink. I cracked a little bit. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polish and wax, do laundry, mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15, and so I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery. I'll play guitar and knit and cook, and basically just wonder when will my life begin. Then after lunch it's puzzles and darts and baking. Paper mache, a bit of ballet and chess. Pottery, ventriloquy, candle making. Then I'll stretch, maybe sketch, take a climb, sew a dress, and I'll reread the books. If I have time to spare, I'll paint the walls some more. I'm sure there's room somewhere. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair, stuck in the same place I've always been. And I'll keep wandering and wandering and wandering and wandering. When will my life begin? Is that good? What the fuck is Shanghai Bund? I'm sorry, like, my dad's on the phone with the mortgage broker, so. Okay, I'm back, because my dad was on the phone with the mortgage broker. Why? I don't know，係媽咪想要佢哋。Nah. Oh, let me go to you. And I'm back. Hydrate. Oh, okay. Well, Thursday night I have to do stuff now because I have to help my parents visit the mortgage broker. And why would you want to do that, Mr. Hyde? Do you have a valid reason? Oh, my throat is just not good today. What? To what? Not really, just wanted to satisfy my curiosity. There really is nothing of interest up there. It was never renovated like the other floors, so it's just as it used to be. I imagine that, by now, the rooms are literally covered in dust as well. Surely, there's no reason why you need to go and see those rooms. Actually, I've been wanting to take a look around up there since moving in. When I heard we'd all be moving out, I just thought this would be my last chance. I know it must sound strange, but I'd really like to take a look around. Would you make an exception just this once? I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. That area is off limits for a reason. It's in a state of disrepair. And if an accident were to befall you, I'd be responsible. Don't cause any unnecessary trouble for me. I have enough to deal with as it is. Of course, you do. In fact, I'd be grateful if you could avoid mentioning this again. The 4th floor is strictly off-limits to tenants. That's one of the reasons the fire door was installed. Actually, I've been told rather specifically to leave that floor untouched. The new owners were quite clear about their wishes. Wait, are the new owners wanting to find the Scarlet Star as well? Personally, I find it ridiculous why you would want to see those rooms at all. Okay, point taken. Just keeping them off limits takes more effort than you may think. It would have been far more practical to have converted them along with the rest. Hey, thanks for the 300 bits! My voice is like dying today, I don't know why. What kind of person is the new owner? Without divulging any particulars, let me tell you this. They weren't only interested in the building, but in the land as well. Can you tell me who bought it? For obvious reasons, I can't reveal the person's name. But why are you so keen to know about them, Mr. Hyde? I've been thinking about the whole thing. Why is it so important to you? The new owner asks you to leave the 4th floor as it is. But if they're only going to tear the place down anyway, well, something doesn't feel right about that, so I was curious. I see. It may be strange, but it's entirely up to them what they want to do with their property. Why was the 4th floor not converted? I simply couldn't afford it. After my husband passed away, I was left to fend for myself. I had to use all the money that had been left to me to buy this place. There simply wasn't enough to convert each and every room. If the truth be known, times were very tough here at the beginning. I apologize for taking up so much of your time with our chat, Mr. Hyde. I'll be on my way now. Okay, she says she's broke when she first started to convert this place into apartments, but at the same time, if you go into her bedroom, it's literally filled with like really expensive plates and antiques. So she not broke. She just don't want to, sell some of her stuff. She rather take that money and buy expensive antiques. Which is like me, okay? I say I'm broke, but then I would spend my money on a new hard drive. So the 4th floor is just as it was 13 years ago. Mr. Hyde, huh? Oh my god, it's like non-stop people talking to me. Oh, it's you. Can I ask you something? You'd better not be wasting my time. You want to see what's up on the 4th floor, right? I can show you. But you've got to promise me you won't breathe a word of it to Mrs. Patrice. Were you eavesdropping just now? I wasn't eavesdropping. I just happened to overhear your conversation. Anyway, if you really want to take a look up on the 4th floor, I can open the fire door and let you in. On one condition. What's the catch? I want to hear about that guy. Could you be a little more specific? Rex Foster. I wanted you to tell me about him. And I thought I was the curious type. I'm not an information service, you know. Why do you want to know about him? Why? Because I'm curious, that's all. He's been snooping around here for 2 or 3 days now. He even asked me for some information about a 2nd floor resident. Dylan! I thought I warned you to steer clear of him. He's bad news. But Mr. Hyde, if he's such bad news, why did you speak with him in the lobby last night? How did he... So you were listening then too, were you? No. I was just in the right place at the right time. I was coming down the stairs and heard voices in the lobby. So I managed to discover that he's an insurance investigator then. Oh my god. What is wrong with my throat today? Let me try drinking more hot water. See if that helps. Oh god, my throat is so bad today. What if I did? And you also figured out that he's been targeting a woman living here? Maybe. You don't have to cover it up. I know what's going on. It's Mary from 206. That's who he's after. I'm right, aren't I? If you can tell me. Looks like I'm out of luck. I thought you'd at least share a little info on Mary. So you were fishing for information. You got me. I was on to you from the beginning. If you think you can sweet talk into if you think I can be sweet talked into giving up information, think again. Easy to see why you are a detective. Dylan, just drop it. But Mr. Hyde, what could you possibly want with this kind of information? Is there a reason why you're so keen on hearing about Mary? Oh, okay. Oh man, I hate it when I have like problems with my throat. I constantly have problems with my throat. But today is just really bad. I just wanted to make sure. You know, check if my assumptions were correct. And what exactly are your assumptions? For one, that Mary isn't the person everyone thinks she is. There's something you should know, Mr. Hyde. I knew Mary before she moved in here. That's why I'm curious about her activities. What the fuck? How did you know her? How did you know her before moving in here? It's like this. When her husband was still alive, I did some repair work on the water pipes in the house they used to live in. Seems she doesn't remember me at all, though. My suspicions were raised even way back then. I had a strange feeling about her. What do you mean? You see, she and her husband had a really bad relationship. When I was fixing the pipes, they were quarreling almost all the time. Then 6 months later, her husband winds up dead. That's about the time the insurance company began looking into her. I'm almost afraid to say it, but I think that Mary may have had her husband murdered to claim the insurance money. So that's what you've been thinking about? Yeah. You seem to be the kind of guy who likes to unravel mysteries. Do I? That explains why you're excited when you discovered I was a detective. And then why you got wind of Mary's husband dying. You jumped to the conclusion that she must have murdered him in order to claim the insurance money. That's true. I love this kind of thing. You have to admit, it's fun to uncover a secret about somebody. If you come with me, Mr. Hyde, I'll let you take a look around the 4th floor. If you're serious about wanting to check out those rooms. Meet me up there at 4 this afternoon, okay? I've got things to do. Oh! Time to call. Fuck, I can't use chopsticks. Do you guys ever have like problems with using chopsticks? Even though I'm Asian, like I can't use chopsticks. Time to go call Rachel! Oh! I have a message. What? Man's voice on the tape, I don't recognize him. If you wish to accept my order, then respond in kind. Who is this guy? Put a penny in the envelope and leave it in the mailbox for room 404. When I receive your response, I will send further information about the item and the client. What? Now I'm supposed to reply to that order sheet? Who sent the damn thing anyway? I really gotta figure this out. There goes my pager again. Yeah, I get the message, Rachel. I'll give you a call. Beep, 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 beep. Red Crown, how may I help you? Bop, 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 bop. 佢唔想着衫，今日佢唔想着嘅。
着衫冇，
哦哦。
有手落嚟啦，有手啊。
Rachel, it's me. Something up? I got additional info on that Rex Foster that I thought you'd want to hear. I also uncovered something about Hotel Cape West. Good work. What's the dirt on Rex? I've made some calls, and it seems his reputation precedes him. He's definitely freelance. Plus, I found out he's contracted on a commission base. Commission basis, yes. Seems he makes all his money doing this kind of work. The rumors about him getting brought into to investigate insurance claims and the insurers ending up not paying the issue payout to the policyholders are also true. Guess the insurance companies must love the guy then. From their point of view, he represents a very valuable commodity. Paying him for his services costs them far less than settling the policy payouts. That makes sense. Hey Kyle, is Rex after someone in the building? Seems to be. Do you know anything about them? It's a woman on the same floor as me, going by the name of Mary Rivet. Mary? So it's a woman he's after. Yeah, a 30-something widow who moved here about half a year ago. So, are you close to her? Not really. I've hardly even spoken to her until now. I did have a chat with her about Rex Foster though. Him hanging around all the time has really put her on edge. Seems you're having these kinds of discussions with people you hardly know. Trust me, I never planned on getting involved. It just kinda happened. Guess you know what you're doing. Can't say I'd trust her though.
乜佢做乜開燈嘅唔講？
我都唔係光，頭先黑㗎。She's not stopping. She keeps squeaking. Oh, she stopped. Right. Okay. Tell me what you dug up about Hotel Cape West. Woof. Say woof. Oh, little bitch. Sit. Oh. Hotel Cape West was constructed in 1950 and eventually closed down 13 years ago in 1967. The owner of the hotel at the time was a guy named Michael McGrath. Then on the final day before the hotel closed down, a party was held by the owner. It was during the party that something terrible happened. Somebody was murdered. What do you know about the murder? The victim was Kathy McGrath, the owner's wife. Her body was discovered in a room on the 4th floor. Seems the cause of death was put down to cyanide poisoning. The person who discovered the body was a man named Peter Rivet, a hotel employee. Peter Rivet? That's the same surname as Mary. Perhaps the most interesting part of all this was that the case was never solved. And the murderer never got caught. That's all I have to say for now. Did you find any dirt on anything that happened 25 years ago? 25 years ago? Yeah. The mysterious order sheet I received read, locate the Scarlet Star which disappeared at the Hotel Cape West 25 years ago. No, I didn't find anything on that, but I'll start searching. I'll let you know as soon as something pops up. I'll be waiting. Okay, so I have to I have to get an envelope, put a penny inside, and then leave it at the 404 mailbox. And the person who discovered the body was an employee of the hotel. Mary's husband. Sounds too convenient. But could it have been Mary's late husband? Something Dylan said has got me thinking too. Maybe Mary is hiding something. If she is, I need to know exactly what it is. Oh, time to interrogate Mary. Wait, do I have an envelope? I don't have an envelope. Where do I get an envelope to put on the 4th floor? This doesn't have an envelope. Uh-oh. Maybe in here. I need an envelope. Okay, nope. I mean, I thought I could use the envelope from there, but guess not. Let me check out my mailbox. Maybe someone gave me an envelope. Oh, here we go. Okay, wait. Combine. Confirm. Still can't decide if I want to accept this order or not. No sense in rushing into things. I think I'll give it some more thought. Oh, okay, so I'm not supposed to do it yet. Okay. What is it, Mr. Hyde? I think I know something about the bugging device we discussed. Probably a good idea if we talked about it. Of course. Please, come in. Oh, I'm invited into her room. Mary, I found out that the device you spotted is part of Rex's handiwork, just as I suspected. To make matters worse, this wasn't the only one he planted. There was another one in Lucky's cafe near the seat you usually sit at. Oh my! Why would he do something like that? What possible reason could he have? Mary, I need you to be absolutely honest with me. If you think you can think of a reason why he'd be after you, you have to let me know. And just what are you implying, Mr. Hyde? That I'm some sort of liar? I just need to be sure. Do you have any ideas? Can you think why he'd target you like this? I don't know why you insist on asking me the same thing over and over. I have no idea. I'm asking because I want you to tell me the truth. Mr. Hyde. Someone told me that you and your late husband weren't on the best of terms. Who? I think you're hiding something, Mary. And I think it's time you came clean. I had an interesting chat with Rex last night. You were talking with him? Yeah. I tried to get him to stop pestering you and leave. Did you succeed? Not quite. But he told me some really interesting bits of information. Actually, he warned me about getting tied up in your business. What on earth did he mean by that? He seems to be convinced that you're perpetrating some kind of insurance fraud. Fraud? So tell me, did you know that he works as an insurance claim investigator? Mr. Hyde, And if you did know, why the hell didn't you mention it earlier? It would have saved a lot of time and trouble. Mary, is there any truth in what Rex told me? Well, is there? Mary. Oh, fuck. Quit the crying act! Oh, shit. Look me in the eyes. Damn it! Look at me in the eyes when I'm speaking to you. Mr. Hyde, please, tell me what that awful man said to you. Oh, thank you. Let me be clear. I don't trust the guy, and I'm sure as hell don't believe his story entirely. But I need to get a better idea from the facts from your perspective. I need to know more of when your husband and brother died. Mr. Hyde, please. I am not trying to commit fraud. Rex told me all about you, Mary. He told me how 13 years ago your brother had died in the accident. You became the sole beneficiary of the insurance payout. Seems the insurance company started getting suspicious from that point. That's a total lie! Mary, Is Rex making all up? Of course he is. Do you mean to say that you'd take his version of events over mine, Mr. Hyde? He's an employee by those companies purely to discredit claims and void payments. I can just imagine all the horrible things he's saying about me. I'm not like that. I was already dragged through all this 13 years ago. Are you trying to commit insurance fraud? Why would I even consider doing that? Is that the kind of person you think I am? Mary. Well, no, but if you don't start giving me absolute facts, what choice will I be left with? Naturally, I want you to believe me, Mr. Hyde. And I'd like to tell you everything, but part of it is very difficult for me. What happened 13 years ago? 13 years ago? My brother, Mike Porter, died in a car accident. The brakes in his car failed, and he plunged off a cliff. After he died, I was truly alone. He was the closest person I had to a parent. The only other person who took care of me like he did was Peter. On the morning of Mike's funeral, Peter gave me an envelope he'd got from Mike. Inside, I found details of an insurance premium Mike had taken out prior to his death. I was the sole beneficiary of this, but it was a small comfort for losing my brother. Peter told me that Mike wanted nothing more than for me to be happy and secure. And had made provisions that would enable me to live alone without having to worry. The ring you kindly found for me was a present from my beloved Mike. I see. The company that held Mike's policy began to pay out the premium, but before long they stopped making the payments. Despite the police investigation concluding that his death was an accident, the insurance company believed otherwise and began their investigation. Mr. Hyde, can you imagine the hardships I had to endure to claim Mike's money? To claim what was rightfully mine? Did they send someone to keep tabs on you then too? Yes, they did. But no matter how hard they tried, they couldn't find any proof of the car crash that was anything other than an accident. Eventually, I received the entire payment. Of course, there were still plenty of people who doubted me, but I just had to endure it. During that time, it was only Mike's friend, Peter, who stood by me. And after the insurance had been paid out in full, Peter and I got married. So that's how it happened. I want nothing more than to forget that terrible time. Hydrate. Oh my god, is that because my voice is still dying? Yeah, I can kind of hear like my voice still dying. But even when I feel I've finally put it all behind me, this happens. I can assure you, Mr. Hyde, fraud is something I would never, ever consider. You have to believe me. Don't listen to that rat Rex Foster. Mary. You have to make me believe. It just doesn't add up. How could two people close to you die in near identical ways? Moreover, they both left you with substantial sums of money. But that's how it happened. They were both victims of similar accidents, and both cared for me enough to take out insurance policies that would ensure my security. They loved me and didn't want me to suffer even after they had gone. Just like my brother, Peter also took out his policy without telling me. I honestly had no idea that I would receive a further payout after Peter died. What proof could she have, though? She's not giving me proof. This is all from her word of mouth. What could be so difficult for you? If I tell you, will you hear me out? Oh my god, my voice keeps cracking. I wouldn't ask if I had no intention of listening. If there's something you've been holding back, now's the right time to let me know. There is something, as I suspected. Time to talk. Yes, you're right. Half a year ago, after Peter had lost his life, and the police called me, Naturally, I cried and cried, but deep down, a part of me felt like I had been released. The only rational explanation was that I was feeling pleased to be apart from Peter. Oh shit. So she didn't actually care too much about her husband. How did she find out about Peter's policy? It was after Peter died, and I moved in here. I was going through his stuff and came across the policy official information documents. When I read the details, it all became clear and I froze. Peter had done exactly what Mike had done before him, and taken out a policy in secret. Mr. Hyde, after Mike died 13 years ago, I was left to fend for myself. That is, until Peter started looking after me. We wed after the insurance money from Mike's policy was paid out. But I was still unsettled. Did he really love me? Or did he have another motive for marrying me? After all, I had just been awarded a very substantial amount of money. It was on my mind all the time, and from the moment we moved in together until he died. After we got married, Peter began to use Mike's money to fund a business venture. At first, it went well, but as time went on, things took on a turn for the worst. We started arguing about money a lot of the time. Each time we had an argument, I felt myself drifting away from him one step at a time. If I had known from the start that he had his eyes on the money Mike left me, I would have distanced myself more from him. It would have been an easy decision. I would have realized this was not the kind of person I needed in my life. The most ironic part of this whole story is, before I could discuss this with Peter, he was gone. The brakes failed while he was driving his car and plunged off a cliff. It was virtually identical to what befell my brother, Mike. They had one thing in common. They both decided to take out secret insurance policies, and they both named me as the person to receive the money in the event of their deaths. That's why I'm being investigated for fraud. I've told them time and time again. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. So you say. I've still got one more thing I want to ask you, Mary. It's about the incident that happened in the hotel 13 years ago. Why did you pretend you didn't know about it when we spoke yesterday? Especially seeing as your own husband, Peter Rivet, was the one who discovered the body of the murdered individual. Mr. Hyde! It's true he's the one who discovered the body on the 4th floor. But he wasn't alone. Mike was there with him. They discovered the body together. I'm sorry I lied to you about this yesterday, Mr. Hyde, but I just wasn't ready to talk about this subject. So what happened? After discovering the body, Mike wasn't the same. He began to act strange. The next thing I knew, he had died in a car accident. I strongly believe that had he never made that discovery, he'd still be alive today. Oh, they probably had something to do with the Scarlet Star! Mr. Hyde, now you know pretty much all there is to my past. Please, don't make me go through it all again. Mary, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'm tougher than I look. Why do I have the feeling I've heard that somewhere before? Right. It was after Dad died. We moved to New York. Mom said the exact same thing to me. Try not to spend too much time thinking about it. Remember? We've only got a few more days in this building. If you find you need to get anything off your chest, give me a call. You'll listen to what I have to say? Yeah, sure. If you need someone to talk to, Mr. Hyde. Mary, I know this is tough, but can I ask you one more thing? Did either Peter or Mike ever have a conversation with you that mentioned Scarlet Star? Scarlet Star? Well, they mentioned the word star, I think. I see. If I recall correctly, it was while they're working. I distinctly remembered the word being mentioned. My brother and husband used the word along with others working in the hotel. Do you remember what kind of meaning it had? It was sort of a secret code, linked to the closing down party. What kind of party was it? Sorry, but that's something I can't help you with. That's all I can remember. Okay, no problem. Anyway, I've gotta go. Of course. Mary's husband and brother seem to be connected to the incident 13 years ago. Also, the word star that was used in the hotel by the hotel staff then has some significance. Maybe that mysterious order sheet comes from someone connected to the hotel too. I can't figure out who sent it yet, but I can send back a response. Reach in the envelope and take a piece of paper inside. Now I have an empty envelope. Fold the order sheet and slide it into my pocket. Perfect. What time is it? Can I go up to the 4th floor yet? Oh, I can't go up to the roof? Maybe I'm supposed to go back to my room. Really? Up. Hiya. My dog's so naughty, she broke every single squeaky toy that we got her. No more squeaky toy for Bibi, right? Right, Bibi? No squeaky. Dude, I have no space to put anything. 想去同爸爸坐？Up up 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 up。乜嘢啊？你想同我坐啊？我。Oh my God, she loves me today. Hydrate. More hydrate. You know, sometimes no, don't eat my food. I forget to have the request ready. Go, Papa. Go. Go, Papa. Are you just like dang? Oh, I sent you. Oh, go. Yes. Yes. Okay. I don't think the phone is blinking, so let me try going down to the cafe and see what I can do about that. Oh my God, what am I supposed to do? am. Okay, I went to the cafe. Maybe I should start knocking on everybody's door and see what's like, what everybody's doing. Can I go down to the basement? Oh, I can! Oh! I didn't know you could go down to the basement. It didn't let me before. Oh, I can go into the storage. What's up, Phoebe? Why you keep looking at me, huh? What am I supposed to do? Oh, flashlight. That's usually really handy. Not like I can do anything right now. Still empty. I don't know what else to do. Prizes. Oh, whoop. Orange? Damn it! What am I supposed to do? Question mark. Ah shit, I'm actually stuck. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. I thought I was supposed to go leave it by the door. Okay, never mind. I was stupid. I was supposed to leave it by the mailbox. That's my bad. Come on. There we go. Right. That's that sorted. Now to sit it out and wait for a reply to arrive about the Starlit Scar and the reward. I get to go up to the 4th floor now. Dylan. Hello, Mr. Hyde. I've been waiting for you. Well, I'm here now. Let's get this show on the road. You're on your own, I'm afraid. I'm not going in. You'll have to go on your own. I thought we agreed you'd show me around in there. That's what you said earlier. No, I never said that. Maybe you weren't listening to me. I said I'd let you in, not give you a guided tour. So you let me in. Yeah, I said I'd tell you how to get through the fire door. Got it. And if you know how to get through the door without setting off the alarm, you'll never have to deal with Mrs. Patrice getting upset if you go in there. Music to my ears. The first thing you need to do is disable the alarm. It's really simple. All you need to do is turn off all the switches on the control panel. Sounds simple enough. I've used the panel before. Right. I nearly forgot about that. Let's move on to the next part. You'll need to disable another panel before you can get the door open. There's another one. There's a lever in a box to the right of the door. If this is turned off, you'll be able to open the door. Do you follow? Yeah, I think I've got it. Also, please bear in mind that the knob of the reverse of the door is broken. So make sure you don't get stuck in there because you won't be able to get back out. Great. There's a toolbox next to the door. If you look inside, you'll find a door stop. Once you got the door open, I recommend using that to prevent it from closing on you. That should be all you need to avoid getting trapped in there. I'll make a point of remembering it. I'll be in the hallway of the floor below, making sure that nobody tries to come up here. Good plan. Then, once 30 minutes passed, I'll come and get you. I'll reset the lever. You disabled afterwards and reactivate the alarm. One last thing. Try not to make any noise while you're in there. It just draws attention. You wouldn't want Mrs. Patrice to come looking for you. You got that right. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Oh shit, doorknob is broken. Dylan said you just need to pull the lever inside the box. Let's see here. Interesting. The thing's got a few screws missing. Huh? There's a screw in this corner. Oh! Whoa! The cover just came off. Okay, it won't stay open. What the fuck? What are you supposed to do? Can I use the wrench? Oh my god. No, I have to multi-tap again. Oh my god. multi-tap this. There we go. Whew! That was a lot easier than the electrical box. So this is the 4th floor. Seems what I heard was right. It's just like a hotel up here. Okay, time to have a look around. That should do it. Okay. Okay, can't go up here. This music's kind of creepy. I'm gonna check out room 404 last. Okay, I think the only room I'm allowed to go in is room 404. Huh? This room seems to be unlocked. Oh, this is where the murder happened. What's this? Some sort of old card. It's hard to tell because of all the dust. A star symbol underneath the layer of dust. It's also got Hotel Cape West. What kind of card is this? Clearly enough. Get rid of some of the dust. Fuck, where's my mic? Damn it. Hello? Blowing. Damn it, how are you supposed to... Okay, wait. Okay. There we go. Have to use the internal noise. There's so much dust. I've never seen so much I still haven't blown enough dust away? Here we go. Hello, Sheik! What's up? Welcome back. Here we go. This is an invitation card for the party. On the writing it reads, "We would like to thank you for your patronage of Hotel Cape West over the years. And in an attempt to show our gratitude, hereby invite you to attend a final party. To mark the official closure, if we are able to afford the time, we look forward to your attendance. December 10th, 1967. So it's a party invitation from 13 years ago. Party on the night of December 10th, 1967. That left Kathy, the wife of the manager, dead. Wait, no, you typed hello. I thought you went away for a moment. No, it says that you typed hello just now. Mr. Hyde, we're almost out of time. You should come out soon. Time's up already? Just about. The longer you stay in there, the more likely we're gonna get caught by Mrs. Patrice. You better come out right away. Yeah, I get the message. It's too bad. Better cut my losses for now. You're lurking. Okay. I only said hi because you said hi. So how was the 4th floor? Did you find anything good up there? Unfortunately not. Just a load of rooms filled with dust. Not exactly the result you were hoping for. If I tell him everything I did up there, the chat will go on for ages. Before I forget, even though you know how to get into the 4th floor now, try not to go up there when there are people around. You don't want to get found out by other tenants, especially Mrs. Patrice. Makes sense. Okay, I have to go now. Says and leaves. He's got a point. Last thing I need is people prying into my business. Think I'll hold back for a bit before I make a return trip. I was up there for an hour? The fuck? You damn fool! What's going on here? Looks like Tony and the old man's fighting. Looks like Tony and Frank are having a bit of a disagreement about something. Oh, what are they yelling about? You're wasting your breath. I know exactly what you did. I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell you're going on about. Just admit it, you half-wit. Admit what? How many times do I have to say it? Oh, shit. Whoop, wrong button. I have no idea what you mean! Am I supposed to press them? Hey. Tony, you want to explain what's going on here? Hyde. It's nothing, just a bit of communication problem. Is that how you'd explain it? The old fool's accusing me of being a thief! You're a shifty looking guy, that's why I'm asking you about the theft! Just own up to what you did and we can put this matter behind us. How can I own up to something I did do? You better stop throwing those accusations around real quick! I don't care how old you are, I'll take this to the next level! Tony, you should calm down a little. If you start throwing your fists around, you're gonna regret it later. When he gets agitated, he soon resorts to his fists. He's simply that kind of person. I'm warning you, Gramps. See what I mean, Mr. Raver? I'm not trying to interfere, but you might want to take this discussion elsewhere. Shouting at each other in the corridor is just gonna annoy the others. Good suggestion, Mr. Hyde. Tony, this is not over. We will continue this later. What the hell? What did Tony steal? Senile man. Tony, mind telling me what the hell that was all about? Same old crap. Everybody just like accuses Tony. Why is he accusing you? You sure you didn't do anything to set him off? Go! Haven't done anything! He's got his facts wrong. Not really surprising at his age. Have you got any idea why he's on the warpath? His tape recorder. The one he always carries around with him during his strolls? Can't say I've noticed. What's it like? One of those small ones, the kind that fits in your hand. When he's on his walkabouts, he's always has it in his hand. Seems to spend a lot of time walking around muttering stuff into that thing. Everyone in the building's seen him do it. Anyway, he started grilling me because the thing's gone. Why did he assume you had anything to do with it? Don't know. We only bumped into each other by accident. That's all it took to set him off, the old crank. Oh shit, where could it be? Where did you run into each other? It was in the lobby, just after he'd come up from the basement. When was it? Not sure. Is it important? It better be if you could tell me. I'm pretty sure it was just after 4. Can't believe I'm being put through this again. What do people always figure I'm to blame? Tony. So you're absolutely positive you had nothing to do with the tape recorder going missing? I'll tell you, man, I'm clean. Look, I gotta get out of here for a bit. Get some fresh air. Later, hide. Tony walks off. What's got Frank so worked up? Something fishy about this. Almost like he's hiding something. Did he actually take the tape recorder? Well, now I gotta go find a tape recorder. So he came up from the basement. He was probably doing his laundry. Okay, the tape recorder's gotta be here somewhere. What the hell? I thought the tape recorder would be in here. Oh, there it is! Could it be? Slightly cracked. Yeah, I figured he would be coming down here to do his laundry. If he came down to the basement, obviously. Everybody just assumes that Tony's a thief. Just because he looks shady. What a horrible person. Okay, it's not this door. I don't know, maybe it's this room. Wait, no, he's in the room that's right above me. I think it was this room? What the hell? Where'd he go? That's my pager. Time to head back to my room. Red Crown, how may I help you? It's me. You have an update for me? Yes, I've unearthed some extra information on Rex Foster. What is it? Before he went into insurance investigations, he was working for a reporter, as a reporter for a magazine. What kind of magazine? It was called Los Angeles Beats. It was a weekly publication that covered current affairs. Looks like it was pretty classy too. How does a guy working for a decent magazine like that end up doing dirty work like this? That's the question. You got anything on the hotel? Not yet, I'm afraid. I've still got a few leads to follow up on. Understood. I didn't mean to have you work through Sunday, Rachel. It's no problem. I didn't have any plans anyway. Plus, it's nice to hear your voice. Yeah, yours too. Damn, she's working through a Sunday. Oh, fuck! See the back of Frank, what's he doing in there? Wait, how did Frank get in? Damn! What are you doing in here? Oh my god, he made a mess. Hey! What is it? What are you doing in here? I can assure you I'm not doing anything that could be considered illegal. Not that it's any of your business anyway. Dude, he's trespassing. This is already illegal. I'm not interested in being lied to. Tell me the truth. This is Tony's room and I don't see him around. How did you get in here and why are you here? Hey! You won't find what you're looking for here. Would you care to explain how you can be so sure of that? I found your tape recorder. You what? So there's no reason for you to search Tony's room. If you've got it, please return it to me at once. I have something extremely important in that tape. I'll give it back to you. But before I do, I'd like you to answer my questions. Tell me what's on the tape. Why should I share details of my private property with you, Mr. Hyde? Now, you listen to me, old man. More importantly, how did my tape recorder come into your possession in the first place? I found it on the laundry floor. You did? You told me you went to the laundry today, didn't you? Are you maybe beginning to realize you got the wrong man? Perhaps now you can tell me why you were so quick to point the finger at Tony. Isn't it obvious? He looks like the kind of person who'd go around lying and stealing. He has a criminal record too. What? Once a person has committed such crimes, it's hard to break the habit. He might think he wants to put all that behind him and start a new life, but he can't. I don't think that's up to you to make that decision. Of all the people who wants to start a new life, there's always some that succeed. I think the numbers are very low though. In Tony's case, I'd say it's next to impossible. He can't change, at least not until he feels genuine remorse for his shady past. How does he know Tony from the past? What the fuck is my dad watching? Tell me what you think Tony did. He's responsible for a violent incident that caused a lot of pain and suffering. When did this take place? Actually, it happened twice. First time was 5 years ago. Second was 4. He was also arrested for theft, but there wasn't enough evidence to convict him for it. Tell me how you know so much about Tony's past. I've got friends in the police force, Mr. Hyde. They give me information. What is it? Are you trying to say that you're an ex-cop? About time you pieced that together. I worked on the LA police force right up until I retired. Now I'm beginning to make sense of all this. Mr. Raver, what is it? I don't really give a damn if you were a cop or not, but I strongly recommend you stop assuming people are guilty without gathering all the facts. Tony didn't take your tape recorder. He had nothing to do with it. Searching his room won't make a blind bit of difference, because I've already found it elsewhere. It was on the floor in the laundry all along. Here, this is it, right? What happened to the case? It's cracked. I guess it must have cracked when it fell off the table and hit the floor. Hang on. Where's the tape that was inside? I have no idea. This is how it was how it was when I the fuck? There's a typo! Oh shit! Oh, there's actually a typo in this game. That's a first for it. When I picked it up. I see. I may have misjudged you a little, Mr. Hyde. I want to thank you for returning this. I'm not interested in your thanks. Maybe you should try giving Tony an apology instead. Once the tape is safely back in my possession, I shall do just that. Frank says his piece and leaves. So Frank's tape has gone missing. More importantly than that, he's left this room practically upside down. I better clear away some of this before Tony gets back. Oh no, I gotta clean up the mess. Oh shit! Tony's got some splaining to do! Hey, Hyde! Sorry for coming into your room without permission. Don't sweat it, no problem. Really? I just met Old Man Raver. He told me you found his tape recorder and returned it to him. Yeah, that's right. He also said that he came to see me and noticed that the door was open. You came in when you saw him inside and asked him some questions. That pretty much covers it, right? Pretty much. Did you hear anything about the tape, Tony? What tape? Frank said that there was a tape inside the tape recorder, but now it's missing. Yeah, actually he did say something like that. Don't know where it could be though. Tony doesn't know about it either. Maybe it's time you eased up on playing detective, Hyde. Stop thinking about his tape and take it easy. Now I stop to think about it. It's been quite a while since you've been in my room. You're right. One more thing though, Tony. Yeah? Did you leave a letter in my door a little while back? A letter? Nothing to do with me. I've never even considered writing you a letter, man. You're telling me the truth, right? Cross my heart. I mean, I write letters from time to time, just not to you. Who'd you write to? Thought you'd have guessed by now. I write them to Betty. I've got this plan for us to give each other presents at Christmas. Problem is, I just can't seem to get the wording right. Tell me, Tony, where'd you get your hands on that letter paper and envelope? They were given to me. By who? I got them from Dylan. You know, the guy on the 3rd floor. Oh, Dylan's suspicious. Hey, Hyde, why don't you hang around here for a while? I'll let you hear my latest song. Thanks, but I'll take a rain check on that. I've got a few things I need to sort out. Oh, okay. Maybe next time. Mr. Hyde? Dylan. I wanted to ask you something. Ask me something. What is it? Did you give Tony letter paper in an envelope? Yeah, that's me, alright. Is there some sort of problem? I just wondered where you got them from. Actually, they were given to me too. I got them as a present for all my hard work. They were from Mrs. Patrice. What? Does Mrs. Patrice actually want me to investigate the hotel? I figured I had no use for them, so I passed them on to Tony. I see. So you haven't put a letter in my door recently? A letter? Certainly not me. Why would I be writing letters to you? If I have something I need to say to you, I'd rather just come and say it. Yeah, I expect you would. Why are you asking anyway? It's nothing. I just wanted to... I was just thinking about something. If you're really curious about something that to do with that letter set, maybe you should pay a visit to Mrs. Patrice and ask her directly. In fact, I was just on my way there. Shall we pay her a visit together? Together? Well, I have to see her anyway to return something I borrowed from her. Come on, let's go. Fair enough. Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see the both of you. Is there something I can help you with? It's nothing special. We just bumped into each other as we were both heading here. I came over to return these to you. Here you go. What are those keys for? Why, thank you, Dylan. Okay, now I can leave you both to it. See ya later. What are those keys for? They're the spare keys to the apartments. Dylan occasionally has need to borrow them from me. For one, it's necessary for when he's doing certain types of maintenance. Okay, that makes sense. So, Mr. Hyde, to what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to ask you something, actually. Oh, and what might that be? Did you give Dylan a letter set? A letter set? Oh, yes, I remember. Yes, I did give one to him. I see. Yes, I remember it clearly now. Can you recall where you got it from? Why, Mr. Hyde, would you like a set too? If that's the case, I'm going to have to disappoint you. That was the last one I had. If you're really keen, though, you could try buying one yourself. If memory serves, they are on sale at the local drugstore. They aren't very expensive either. Interesting. I can pick up so much for that. Have you left a letter in my door recently? A letter? Well, I put a copy of the closure notice in your mailbox, but nothing more. Have you not checked it out yet? Actually, I've already read that letter. That's good. Is that all you came here to ask me, Mr. Hyde? Yeah, that about it. Sorry I've bothered you. Oh, actually, there was something else. There was. Mr. Wolf from room 201 has promised to settle his rent after all. Tony said that he did. He did. He called me earlier to assure me that he'll be settling his debt soon. That's good news. It is. Now I must be going. Oh. Whoa! It's 9 p.m. already. What the fuck? Damn, time travels fast in this game. Sofa. I'm almost done eating. 2 hours to eat food. I eat it so slowly because I get like mixed up with games. finally finished my food. 2 hours to eat lunch. Okie dokies. Back to the games. Guess I should set my mind to uncovering a little more on the Scarlet Star first. Hi, Vivi. What's up, my baby? You wanna come up here? Wanna sit with me? Up, up. Oh, you wanna sit with me, ah? Oh, do you love me? Oh, he's a cutie patootie. Woof! Say woof woof! Say woof woof! Say woof woof! Woof woof! Hydrate. Oh, oh, no, 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 baby! Don't go! Don't go! Stay with me! Stay here! You love me, don't you? My dad got a phone call. Ah! Uh-oh. Shit, I dropped my hair tie. Kidnapped dog, SOS. No! No! She loves me. She jumped up here on her own accord. I will never let her go. Right, Bibi? You so cutie. Such a cutie patootie. No, don't lick me. Don't lick me. No. No licking. Look at this. Look at this bitch. It's so adorable. Hug. Hydrate. Yeah, I think it's time for me to take another look around the 4th floor. Ooh. Bum bum. Ba bum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum. Okay, I need to get like a proper look around the 4th floor. No, 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 no! Don't leave me, Vivi! It's okay. It's okay, baby. You stay here. No? Strange. The fire door's open. Looks like whoever is in there had the sense to use a doorstop too. Time to find out who it is. Who's up on the 4th floor? I recognize that figure. It's Frank! Hey! Ah! What are you doing here? Wait, before anything else. Mr. Raver, what brings you all the way up here? And just how has that got anything to do with you? It hasn't. But isn't the 4th floor off limits to everyone? I am well aware of that. But I could ask you the same question, Mr. Hyde. Why are you skulking around where you shouldn't be? I kinda stumbled up here, and it didn't take me long to see the fire door was open. I thought Dylan must have been inside, so I poked my head in. Except I didn't find Dylan. I found you. Lollicking. Doggo cam coming right up, guys. She's not doing shit, man. She's like the most boring dog at the moment. But I love her. Love. Baba le? Wanna go Baba? Do you love Daddy? You don't love me, you love Daddy, huh? Go find Daddy. I'm just kidding. Did you see that? The moment I was like, go find my dad. She's just ready to leave me. Oh, my dog never appreciates me. Right? You such a cutie patootie. Wanna go Baba? Okay! I have 1 more hour before I have to leave and get dinner. Go! Go, Vivi, go! Go, Baba, let's go, come on. Woof! Say woof! Woof! Come on, leave, go! Like I said, it's not kidnapping. It's called love. So I'll ask you again. What are you doing up here? I came here. I mean, I arrived here much like you. I noticed the door was ajar and came inside to investigate. I saw that nobody was here and thought that someone had forgotten to close the door. I'm gonna have to give Dylan a piece of my mind when I see him. He must be a fool if he thinks I'm buying that story. What could I have been doing here? Time to investigate. He took something. Okay, well he obviously took something from there. I don't know what else he took though. Oh, maybe he was an ex-cop that was looking into the case, so he came up here to find more evidence so he could solve the case that was unsolved years ago. Maybe that's what he was looking at. Ew, moldy bathtub. Huh? What the hell? Tony! Hey, Hyde! What are you doing all the way up here, man? I could ask you the same question. Yeah, well, I have... You have what? Damn it, man, I'm no good at keeping things secret. Spit it out, Tony. What are you doing up here? Okay. I'll tell you, but first, tell me your reason for being up here. I mean, you must have a reason, right? Not really, just taking a stroll. A stroll? You? Yeah? Is that a crime now? I figured it'd be nice to see this floor before we all move out. When I got to the top of the stairs, I saw that the fire door was open. Now that's weird. That's the same reason I'm here. I hate to ask, but could you make yourself scarce this time? I want to take a look around up here, but I want to do it alone. Sorry, but my stroll's not finished yet. Maybe you should go home and come back another time. Me? Come on, man. Take a hike and leave me up here. Leave me in peace up here. Why are you so keen on being alone? Just trust me on this. If you hang around, it's all gonna go wrong. I won't get the cash. Cash? What cash? Just forget about that. It's my business. I'm getting a pretty clear picture of you, Tony. You call Mags to tell her the rent's coming soon. Also, Betty's thinking you're gonna buy her a snazzy Christmas present. Where's all this money coming from? It's my business. It's got nothing to do with you. How are you getting all the money to pay for these things? I've got something lined up, that's all. What have you got lined up? What's with you, man? Are you deaf? Hey. You planning on ripping somebody off? Would I do a thing like that? Tony, you'd better come clean or else. Hyde, wait a sec. I haven't done anything yet. Yet? So why are you hanging around up here? Look, Hyde, I'm begging you. Let's have this chat another time. This time, I have to be alone. Just turn around and leave, will you? And you expect me to do just what you say? Please, Hyde. If you don't take my advice, things could turn up really nasty here. Turn nasty? Who's planning on paying you a visit? I can't tell you that. Let me guess. It's Dylan? You're expecting Dylan, right? Oh, fuck. Please, go back to your room. If you're here when he turns up, my plan's gonna disappear in a puff of smoke. Oh, it's Frank. Just what the hell are you up to? I can't tell you. I just can't. Just what is Tony hiding? I don't have enough of the facts to pressure him further. So, what's this plan you're talking about? I can't tell you. I just can't. Ah, shit. What am I supposed to... Tony, wait here for a while. Hide? Oh, let's go find Frank. Tony's still inside. I better leave this open. You? What do you want? Just wanted to ask you something. What is it now? It's about why you were up in room 404. Were you hoping to meet somebody while you were up there? Well, actually, Tony called me up there. Just as I suspected. Do you know why? I haven't got a clue. He just said something about having an important topic that we needed to discuss. Did you end up meeting him then? No, because you turned up and I decided not to go through with it. I see. Anyway, I'm sick to the back of my teeth of this subject. And I'm too busy to stand here and talk to you. Please leave. Not yet. I still have something to ask you. Did you get your tape back in the end? No, I'm still looking. Now that's interesting. Are you quite done now? I have things to do. Tony actually stole his tape. So that's how it went down. Oh, Tony stole his tape. That's why he was up there. Hey, what is it? Just what the hell were you up to? I can't tell you, I just can't. Then you're gonna know how worthless of a human being I am, Tony. You're not a worthless human being. Really? You shouldn't have such a low opinion of yourself. But if you're so sure that whatever you're up to is going to soil your name, then stop what you're about to do and leave. It's always the same! Every time I try to do something like this, I end up regretting it later. That's all I do. It's regret. What's this plan you're talking about? I can't tell you. Out with it. You're not doing a very good job of hiding it anyway. What? You're planning to extort money. You're planning to extort money from Frank. No! The old man told me everything. He told me that you called him up there with something you needed to talk about. He what? But when he got here, you were nowhere to be seen. Then I turned up and he went back to his room. That's what he said? Great. Now you know. I was planning to have him meet me up here. That was gonna make him a deal he couldn't refuse. Ever since the notice went out about this place closing down, he's been coming to the 4th floor to look for something. I noticed he carried his beloved tape recorder with him when he did. So I thought I could hear the contents of the tape. I'd know what he was after. What do you regret doing, Tony? Well, you see, it's about what you did in the past, isn't it? What? What do you know about my past? I've heard all about you, Tony. I was told by somebody who knew about your previous convictions. Who could have told you something about that? Frank Raver. Him? How did he know? He's an ex-cop, like me. Used to be a part of the LAPD. Even though he's off the force, he still doesn't take too kindly to ex-felons. Figures! So now you know. Where's Frank's tape? I've got it somewhere safe. I was planning on returning it to him if he could beat my price. I'm certain there's stuff on there he'd rather keep to himself. Can't believe I've been such a fool. Yeah, you pretty much redefined stupidity this time. You really need to think more. If you spend as much time on your music as you do, on these crazy schemes, you might actually get somewhere and make some money. Threatening people with violence doesn't suit you, you know. It's always the same old story. I end up doing stuff that really isn't me. That's how I managed to hurt the 2 people you heard about from Frank. I just start selling some of my music then too. My manager squandered the money we'd made from the concert, and I just saw red. Can't say he'd look very pretty after I'd finished with him. The second time involved some street punk. There was a die-hard fan who didn't stop listening to my stuff even after the incident. This punk started wailing on the guy. I jumped in and sent the punk to the hospital. This time I didn't get off so lightly. The record company severed my contract. From then on, all my efforts have amounted to next to nothing. I'm such an idiot! If you can see that this isn't the right way to live your life, then change. Yeah, you think I could do that? I'd even be in this situation? If you're serious, then yes. If you stop thinking up ways to beat people senseless or get money from them, you'll be heading in the right direction. Sure, it'll take time and might be a pain in the ass, but you'll get there in the end. And you'll be able to put the old Tony behind you and start afresh. Hyde. You said start afresh. You're not the first person to tell me that that's what I need to do. Who told you that before? The fan I rescued from the punk. You know what that fan said to me? I love your songs, and I have them all, but you've got to get out of this rut you're in. You're the only hurting yourself. Start afresh and put the past behind you. Start to live a better life. That's how it was, Hyde. I made a promise to that punk. To the fan. I promised to start afresh and put the past behind me. I vowed to make the best music I'd ever made. Then it's about time you made good on that promise. You wouldn't want to let your fans down, would you? Hyde. Pull yourself together, Tony. You just have to really put your mind to it. You really think I can? You're right. What you said just now? I think I can change. I hope you can, for your sake. But what am I gonna do about the old man's tape? Give it to me. I'll look after it. Just tell him that you gave it to me and I'll sort it out the rest. You serious? Would I say that? Would I say it if I wasn't? Oh, I got the tape. I'm counting on you, Hyde. I'm gonna head back to my room. Think I'll head back to my room too. No way I'm giving this back without hearing it first. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. Dude, this is a long-ass chapter. What the hell? Where am I supposed to use the tape? Oh, wait. I was like, wait, what can I use the tape on? Gotta take out my own tape first. Eject. Okay. There we go. What? Oh shit, did I just break it? Ah crap, I broke the tape. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck, you can actually break the tape. I didn't know. Oh, fuck, I broke the tape. Shit, I gamed over. When was my last save? Fuck. Ah, shit, I don't know when my last save was. Fuck. Whatever. I have one game over in this game so far. Supposed to go through this game without any game overs, but whatever. I'm too lazy to go back. I didn't know you could break the tape! What the hell? It's just a music tape. Coherent. This thing's broken or something? What? The hell? What am I supposed to... What the hell? "13 years ago, a person died at Hotel Cape West. The deceased was Kathy McGrath." Oh! I did not know you could do that. Voice of an elderly man comes from the tape. Investigation memo number 0083. That's Frank's voice, alright. The state of the 4th floor is just as it was 13 years ago. My initial sweep of the room 404 where Kathy McGrath's body was found is complete. Before vacating this building, I must find the lost items connected with Condor. Kathy McGrath. That's the name of the victim from 13. Oh, he was the ex-cop on that investigation. Now I know that it was her room, that it was 404 where her body was found in. It looks like Frank's been looking into the events of the murder that took place. But what does that mean by lost items connected with Condor? Question is, why is Frank investigating the incident from 13 years ago? Without wanting to jump to any conclusions, maybe he's got some sort of connection to the hotel. I think it's about time for me to get my head together. Okay, here's the end of this chapter. For returning from a walk early, I asked if I could take a look around the 4th floor, but she refused. Someone overheard my conversation. That was Dylan. Right. Dylan said he'd gladly show me around the 4th floor. We agreed to meet up at 4 o'clock. My pager started beeping, so I got Rachel on the phone. She had some new information about the murder in the hotel 13 years ago. She revealed that the person whose body was discovered was... Oh, whoops. Who was it? The person who discovered the body. Oh, Peter. Right. Oh, that's what Peter looks like. The person who discovered the body was none other than Peter Rivet, who just happened to be Mary's husband. Armed with the information Rachel had given me, I went to question Mary. She talked about accusations of insurance fraud and other... From this chat, I learned that Mike, her brother, saw the body as well. I also learned about... Right. Mary let slip that the hotel staff used STAR as a secret code word. It was connected to the party that was thrown just prior to the closure of the hotel. After finishing my chat with her, I prepared my response to the order and posted it in the room 404 mailbox. I listened to Frank's tape, which I got from Tony. I finally knew what Frank had been investigating. Turns out he was looking into Kathy McGrath's murder. Right. Frank's looking into the murder in room 404 from 13 years ago. There was a memo regarding the unsolved murder. I listened to the entire contents of the tape. It was something about what Frank was actually trying to find. Turns out he's investigating... Right. The last thing recorded on Frank's tape was him saying that he was looking for lost items connected to Condor. Seems like I'm not the only one looking into this building's past. But why is Frank so focused on this, even after his retirement? Why would he still be looking into a case unsolved that happened 13 years ago? A murder 13 years ago, and the disappearance of the Scarlet Star 25 years ago. There has to be some sort of connection that links the two incidents. Why do I get the feeling that my questions are just leading to more questions? Okay. Finally done with one chapter. Anyways, guys, with that being said, I much appreciate you all just like joining me for this. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. This is a good spot to